people are curious about how I manage to get so much done, and they remark about my continuously growing business. How do I find time to donate myself to charitable causes, have a weekly video, conduct live workshops, speak all over the world, and carve out free time for the important people in my life? Now, before you assume that I have it all worked out perfectly, I do have a number of unanswered emails in my mailbox, and admittedly, every so often a few things fall through the cracks. But the reality of time is this: we all have 60 minutes in an hour, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But what I realized in mentoring business leaders over the years is that I figured out a way how to get it all done, or at least most of it, while building a business and enjoying life. And it's about being vigilant with how I use my time. Over the years, there's an especially tried and true tip that helps my advanced students master the art of living life fully. And the mastery comes from managing every single meeting. Now, regardless if the meeting is a prospecting meeting, a regular client call, or even an internal staff conference, agenda management is a useful tool that works one-on-one, in groups, even online in teleseminars or webinars. Now, here are a few tips to get you started in mastering the art of agenda management. Number one, you want to set a clear expectation of the meeting. Now, to maximize the time that you have together, define the purpose of your meeting objectives, the topic of discussions with time frames with those discussions, and who should attend. Second, you want to start your meeting on time. When you're punctual, it sets the expectation, and it tells others that you respect their time and you command respect over yours. Next, you want to stick to your agenda like glue. And if you've been a client of mine, you've heard me on a teleseminar, or you've seen me speak, you know that I'm observant of managing our time together. So whether you're managing a meeting with one or many people, agenda management doubles your meeting productivity. Next, ditch the marathon meetings. A meeting does not have to be long to be effective. With monthly 15-minute laser coaching calls, my Success Circle members accomplish more in minutes than they thought possible. And it's because they learn the art of focused meetings. Often meetings get sidetracks. Why? Tangents, side conversations, and largely because expectations are not set and clarified prior to the meeting. So if a meeting agenda is set and the dialogue is just not moving that topic forward, simply redirect the conversation back to the objectives of the meeting or the agenda item. Number 5, you want to wrap up the meeting at least 5 minutes prior to the end time. And why do you want to do this? Well, when you wrap up the meeting prior to an end time, it just gives an opportunity to restate your next steps, assign who's accountable for completing each action item, and establish a commitment on the completion date for each of those action items. And finally, you want to evaluate the meeting. So when evaluating a meeting, ask each person to define in their own words what went well and what should be done differently. So if it's a sales meeting, though, with a new prospect, then you might want to ask them, what did you take away, or what are your takeaways from this meeting, giving you additional insight. The reality is this: if you're not vigilant about your time, nobody else will be. You have the power, accountability, authority, and responsibility over the life you want to lead and the results that you achieve. So implement these tips and find, like I did, how to live life fully. I'm Lisa Minnini. Until next week, create a great life. Bye now.